Hey there, good looking. Welcome to this lower body workout specific for women over the age of 40. And if you're watching this in real time, then you are most likely a part of my Fit and 15 challenge. So welcome to day one. And oh my goodness, I have pulled out all the stops for this first workout in our challenge. Now, if you just hopped on this channel randomly, or if you're a new subscriber and you're wondering, hey, what's this Fit and 15 challenge, PJ? Well, this is a free challenge that I'm running for the YouTube community. So if you want to get in on the next one, you got to do two things, girlfriend. You've got to click subscribe, and then you've got to click the notification bell. That way I can let you know next time I run a challenge, all right? Awesome. Now for today's workout, you do need some tools. I want you to grab what you consider are heavy dumbbells because we're training legs. And if you have a booty band, grab that one as well because it's going to add an element of fun near the end of our workout. All right? Awesome. Now lace up those runners. Let's go get warmed up. Hello there. Hey, welcome. Welcome to my living room. I'm PJ from fitnesswithpj.com, and I help women over the age of 40 reclaim the tush as well as all other muscles of their 20s. Hey, listen, I've been a fitness instructor, personal trainer, and coach for 25 years now. I'm 50 years old myself, and that's why I started this channel. So it is super awesome to have you. And if you are part of the Fit and 15 challenge, day one, baby, right now, I am so proud of you. So let's put the gear off to the side. We are needing to get the body warmed up, and I'll chat about the workout as we do so. So let's just start with a squat pattern because, hey, we're training legs, so we got to squat. So feet a little wide, toes turned out, knees are going to track with the toes, push the bum back, and then drive up through the glutes and pushing through the heels, okay? Perfect. Chest is lifted. Nice. So we are doing so much in this workout. I am so happy you hopped on. You're gonna love it. We've got Tabata, we've got traditional strength training, we've got 21s, and if you don't know what that is, woo, you're in for some thigh burning fun. We've got a circuit, we've got a booty specific series at the end. Yes, I pulled out all the stops for this one. Last 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. All right, single leg kicks to get a dynamic stretch into the hamstrings and the glutes. Extend one arm out, opposite foot kicks up, and let's do it again. We have 8 of them. Try to keep the leg fairly straight. Like I said, we want to feel that pull through the back of the leg, getting into the hammies. Last 2. Good. Now the same leg, let's get deep into the hip socket with some hip circles. Really exaggerate your range of motion. Other knee soft, right? We're stabilizing, not locking out the joint. Good. Abs engaged, all that good stuff. One more. Now let's do the other leg kick out. Here we go. Kick out and tap down. Beautiful. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. If you are not, then you will feel amazing afterwards. This will set the tone for the rest of the day. Or kill you. I'm just joking. It's just a tough workout, but you'll feel amazing when you're done. Last 2. And hip circles. Way to sell it, right? Have 911 close by. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. All right, getting deeper into the hip for me. Feet are wider than the shoulders, toes are turned out. Inhale, extend the arms up, lean back a bit, do what we call a hip extension, spinal extension, and then on a deep breath in, exhale, fold forward, fingertips under the toes. Now drop the hips all the way down, maybe rock side to side. Excellent, and press up. Yes? Beautiful. Now when we drop down deep in that squat, make sure you keep your heels on the ground, okay? Let's do that again. Inhale, extend, exhale, fold, fingertips under toes. Drop the hips. If you can, rock it side to side and push up. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, hips down, rock it side to side. So this is getting deep into the hip joint, working mobility, hips and ankles, so we have some good looking squat patterns in our workout. And release. All right, moving into a 90-90 series. If you've been with me before, if you're part of my Patreon tribe, you know this is such a good move for the hips. So we start with the front knee lined up with, maybe if you have a mat, the front of your mat. So 90-degree bend in this front leg, ankle lines up with the knee. Now take a look at this back knee. You want it lined up with the hip, and then the foot lined up with the knee. Yeah, awesome. Hands are behind you, sit up nice and tall, keep your feet where they are, and let's windshield wiper the knees to the other direction. Excellent, and then do it again. So getting deep into the hip here with this, 90-90. I've seen great things with this one mobility drill happen for people, from helping them with their low back pain, hip pain, knee pain. Now, if you're able to, bring the hands off the ground. Keep those feet there though, and then maybe readjust. Make sure that you still are in that 90-90 position. And when we get to that front shin, let's twist the body so we're squared to that front leg. Beautiful. Now you're gonna travel on this move, okay? So I'm traveling towards you. Run, she's coming. Just square that body. Good. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Come on into a standing position. Shake it out. Okay, we are warmed up. So we're starting out with a Tabata. This is a thigh burner. Holy crap, you're gonna love it. So grab a sip of water. I'm gonna demo the move, and then we are gonna get busy. Okay, I call these my sprinter blocks. We have 4 rounds of 20 seconds with one leg in front, and then we switch legs. I'll show you what the move looks like, and then for those of you that are just starting out, or if you have tight hips, I'm gonna show you how you can build up your ground to modify it. So, you start with your body weight on top of your front leg, okay? Body weight's on top of that front ankle. Back knee is close to the back ankle. And you're gonna hear me cue that quite often throughout as we do this, because that back knee is gonna travel. Fingertips on the ground, so you kind of look like a sprinter at the start of a race. Now tuck your back toe under, and we drive the hips up, trying to straighten the front leg. The back leg will straighten, no problem, and down till the knee just kisses the mat and back up again. As you do this, that back knee is going to travel back. I want you to keep it close to that front ankle. The other thing I want you to be aware of is that you're not traveling back like that. Okay, so you're not doing a sprinter's block like that. What you're doing is keeping your body weight, your head, still directly above your shoelaces. And I'll keep cueing that as well. If you think, oh, no problem, PJ. Wait until we get to like the second series of this. Your thigh's gonna be burning. Now, if you have tight hips or if you're a beginner, here's what you can do. Place your dumbbells beside your foot. Place your hands on the post, and you've built up your ground a couple of inches here. Okay, making it a little easier, a little bit more clearance for you to drive up. You can even step it up further by bringing the dumbbells like so, hands on top, and press up. Okay, so I find this is really effective for those of you with tight hips, or you're just not feeling this move. So let's get set up. I'm gonna see how I do all 4 with the fingers on the ground. Now we've got 4 sets, and then we'll switch legs real quick, okay? So where are we set up? Well, we're set up with this front leg. Knee is just slightly past the ankle, body weight's on top of the laces here, back knee is close to my front ankle. Fingertips on the ground or dumbbells, chest up a bit, head up. Now drive the hips up. When you drive the hips up, do you still have the head over top of your shoelaces? Perfect. When you come down, your knee just kisses the mat, and boom, baby, it's back up again. Are you straightening that front leg? That's the goal. So dynamic hamstring stretch every rep, time. Okay, so I know, seems okay, this is manageable. Just wait. All right, second set, here we go. Get yourself set up, ready, go. Press up, good. Maybe readjust that back knee, bring it in a little closer to that front heel. Keep that body weight and that head on top of your laces on this front leg. Straighten that front leg. Fingertips stay down, don't lift them up. Come on. Time. Starting to bite a bit now, isn't it? Okay, 2 more with this leg, and then we quickly switch and do the 4 with the other. Ready? Get your set up, go. Good, are you breathing? That's good. Time. Whew. Starting to burn now. Yep. Okay, final one with this leg in front. Get yourself set up. Ready? Go. Here we go. 20 seconds. Make this one look good. Time. Woo! All right, we got 10 seconds to switch legs in front. All right, tuck that back toe under. Body weight still on top of that front ankle. Head over the laces. Go. Make sure that back knee is close to that front ankle still. Keep the head over the laces. We're not traveling back with the upper body. Time. Yeah, this is burning now. Whew. This is a heck of a way to start a workout, isn't it? Ready? Go. Don't worry, you will thank me when we're done. As a trainer, we never actually really want you to like us while we're working you, but you learn to love us for the results. So I'm okay with you not liking me right now. Don't really like me right now. Time. Whew. 2 more and then we'll walk it out. Okay, get set up. Ready, set, go. Oh, burns. Come on, team. Time. Okay, we got one more. Then I promise we're not doing this move again in this workout. Ready? Go. 20 seconds now. Come on. We got this. Time. Whew. All right, walk that out. Yeah. Okay, so that's our Tabata. Done. Check. All right, we're moving into a traditional strength now. 50 seconds are going to be on the clock. Curtsy lunges. We have 2 rounds each leg, and then I'm going to pull out all the stops for this one, and we will also perform 21s on it as well. So if you're unfamiliar with what 21s are, essentially we do 7 full range motion curtsies, okay? And then 7 reps of the bottom part, so it's almost like pulsing, and then 7 reps of the top. We may want to get rid of our dumbbells when we get to that point. So with that said, I do want you to have your dumbbells in hand for the 2 sets of 50 seconds. You can have a dumbbell in each hand, or you can modify and have a dumbbell held up here. If you are a beginner, you can definitely go no dumbbell, right? This is your workout. You can say, forget it, PJ. Now, curtsy lunge, you saw what that looks like. If that bothers your knees, and FYI, try it first, okay? I find that curtsy lunges don't bother people's knees as much as traditional lunges, but if after you try it, it still aggravates the knees, please don't push through it. What you'll do instead is quickly find something to hold on to, lean into it, and give me a side leg lift, okay? And lead with the heel, leg lines up with the body. Yes? Awesome. All right. Let's get our dumbbells. For reference, I'm using 15s. The curtsy lunge is a really great move to hit the glutes, so if you feel your glutes tomorrow, you can thank this exercise. All right, I think I changed the timer. Yeah, I changed the timer, didn't I? Oh gosh, This is what happens when you turn 50. Yeah, I changed the timer. It's one of those. Did I turn the oven off? I swear I turned the oven off. Have you ever done that and then had to drive back home again because you weren't sure? All right, so step the leg across the midline of the body. All right, chest is lifted. Now, if you're able to, we want to bring that back knee as close to the ground as we can. Straighten both legs with each rep. Push through the ground. Keep yourself squared to the front leg. So don't twist at all. A lot of core being used, a lot of balance. And as mentioned, glutes. Now if this is bothering the knees, remember you've got that standing side leg lift to do. Just find something to hold on to maybe so you can lean into the wall or couch a bit so you can get more leg lift. Whew. Ooh-wee. Front leg glute time is definitely biting. Okay, other leg. I'm gonna go to my side. Maybe you can see the form a bit better. Nice and tall on the body. Drop straight down, press up. So curtsy lunge, hitting into those glutes as I said. So performing this move like a traditional strength training workout where we do multiple sets, okay? Whew. "50 seconds is a long time, isn't it? Time." I know, I was thinking the same thing. When the hell is that timer gonna go? All right, second set, here we go. Step that foot across the midline of the body and down, drive up, straighten both legs. Great job. If you find your balance is being challenged, it's normal, right? We've got that leg step behind us. So just focus your stare on something stationary. That will help a lot. Almost there. Time. Whew. All right, other leg. Then we'll get rid of the dumbbells and finish off with the 21s. Ready, set, go. So this is one move that I put in clients' programs when they come to me and say, "PJ, I want to build up my booty." This is a great move for that. Whew, almost there. Should be struggling now. I am definitely struggling. Time. Oh boy. All right, we'll get rid of our dumbbells. We stop the timer. Okay. Now, if you're not doing the lunges, if you're doing the side leg lifts, you'll still do the 21s with us. You'll do full range of motion for 7, okay? And then you'll do the top part for 7, and then the bottom part for 7. Yeah? Awesome. All right, you guys, 21s. Step across, keep yourself lifted in the body, and down and up, full range for 7 reps. Here we go. 1, try to get the back knee to the ground. 2, whew, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more, 7. Now go all the way to the bottom and just come up halfway. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way to the top and just halfway. 7, 6, 5. Straighten this front leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo-hoo. Yes. Those are 21s. They're commonly done with bicep curls. In fact, Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is his signature move. So thanks, Arnie. Here we go, other leg. So we're trying to get the knee all the way to the mat, okay? Whew, find my balance. There we go. All the way down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go all the way down and just halfway. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up and just halfway. 7, 6. Straighten this front leg each time though. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo-hoo. And shake it out. Nicely done. All right, moving into a circuit series now for the legs. We have 2 rounds, 40 seconds on the clock. We have a series of moves. So let me quickly demo them, just so you got an idea of what's coming. I don't expect you to remember them all because I'm going to coach you once we get to each individual move again. All right, so 1 dumbbell, 1 dumbbell, yep. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna take it down for a sumo squat. All right, so toes are turned out, knees are turned out, taking the legs wide, down and up. Then we grab both dumbbells for a deadlift. We'll do it more Romanian style, so that means the knees are bent, okay, and you'll push your hips back like you're gonna sit in a chair and then drive up. So let's practice that actually before I set you loose on this. Form's super important with the deadlift. I find it's not taught enough in YouTube channels, and deadlifts can really ruin your low back. So let's learn it before we go. No dumbbells to begin with. Pretend you've got some. All right, now are your feet shoulder width apart? So your ankles are right under the hip bones? Yes, good. Pretend you've got the dumbbells. Now bend the knees for me, abs engaged. Now allow the hands to come down the front of your thighs by pushing your bum back and hinging from your hips. So we're not hinging at the waistband. So let's give it a try. Push back, good, and then drive up through the glutes and squeeze the glutes on the top part. Do it again. While we do this, I want you to look up a bit for me. Pull your shoulder blades together so the upper back doesn't round by holding onto the dumbbells. And that is the proper technique for a deadlift. Deadlift is to target the glutes and the hamstrings, not the low back, okay? From there, we move into a 1 arm stationary lunge, okay? Whatever hand I have the dumbbell in, that leg is behind me, and we have lunges. Then we'll do the other leg. Now, if lunges bother your knees, I totally understand. You will give me instead a 1-legged bridge. And perhaps you can place the dumbbell in your hips to add more resistance. When we've done a lunge with each leg, we sit ourselves into a chair squat. If you're familiar with yoga, it's simply a stationary squat. We bring the arms up, chest up, and we hold, and we just let those thighs burn. Final position, feet together, we squat. Feet go wide, we squat. Feet together, squat, wide squat. Low impact, feet together, squat, feet out, squat. Together, feet out. Huh? Cool, right? 2 rounds. It's gonna go quick. It's gonna burn, but it's gonna go quick. So we start with a sumo squat for me. Heavy dumbbell, feet turned out. Okay, legs wide. Chest is lifted on a sumo position. Here we go. Ready? And see if you can get the dumbbell post to hit your mat. If you can, and you think you can go a little deeper, hold on to the post and see if you can sink down deeper. Knees are tracking with your toes, take a peek. Shoulder blades pinch together. Push through the heels, squeeze the glutes on the top. And there you go. You got a good looking sumo squat. Deadlifts coming up. We'll grab the other dumbbell for that. Time. All right. Heels underneath the hips for me. Knees are slightly bent. Abs engaged. Now push the hips back. Slide the dumbbells down. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Do it again. Make sure it's a hip hinge. So through that crease of the hip, not your waistband. Feeling this in the glutes and hammies. Good. Abs engaged. If you do have the form and you're still feeling it a little in your low back, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Gaze is up a bit, even on that down part of your deadlift. Time. All right, dumbbell in your left hand for me. Step back with the left leg, stationary lunges, or one leg bridge if lunges don't feel good for you. Go. Can you get your back knee all the way to your ground if you're lunging with me? Another way to modify this lunge is to get rid of the dumbbell, right? At any time, get rid of it. Decrease your range of motion, or as I said, move into the bridge pattern. Now you want that back, shoulder, and hip aligned. So you're fairly upright in the upper body. You're not hinging forward towards that front thigh when you come down. Time. Other side. Whew. I'm seeing some dust bunnies roll in here. This is incredible. I just vacuumed before I started filming. And go. They're like tumbleweeds blowing in here from the wind from my sliding glass door opened. I have two large dogs, two large hairy dogs. So dog hair is just a thing. It's on me, it's all over my house. Sometimes it's in my food. It's just the way it is. Whew. Okay, chair squats coming up. Time. All right, so feet are hip width apart, so it's not a wide squat. Sit your bum back at the same time, extend the arms up. Arms in like a letter V, thumbs are pointed away, or towards you actually. And just hold it here. Anyone know a good joke? Woo. After this one, we've got that in and out squat, jump or no jump, up to you. Not gonna lie, that one's gonna burn after this one. But we got this, we can do this, okay? You showed up, man. Hey, I am proud of you. So stick it out, girlfriend. Time. Whew. Okay, so remember, you can do low impact, which you do that, or join me. Ready? So, little squat, wide squat. If you can go faster than me, go for it. My thighs are burning right now, though. I gotta pace myself if I wanna make it through to the 40 seconds. Chest lifted, neutral spine. Almost there. Time. Whew. All right. Nicely done. Shake it out. All right, so here's the scoop. We got one more round, okay? So, curtsy, or pardon me, we already did curtsy lunges, PJ. Sumo squat. You ready? Perfect. Feet wide, toes turned out. Dumbbell in hand, It's our last set, and then we move on. And go. Oh yeah. You're probably going to feel this workout tomorrow. You're welcome. This is one of those workouts that'll just keep on giving. So what's the best thing to do when you have muscle soreness? Well, my friend, go for a walk, do some light cardio, time. Deadlifts, yoga. You don't want to do strength training. If you're part of my Fit in 15, we're going to do an upper body workout. So, ready? And go. But being stationary when you have muscle soreness is the worst. That will actually cause more soreness, right? And it makes, you probably agree with me, if your legs are sore and you're seated for a prolonged period, trying to get up hurts like a bugger. But if we keep you moving, it feels better. Remember to engage those abdominals, belly button being drawn in towards the spine. Time. One dumbbell only if you can. Left hand, left leg back, stationary lunge, or one leg bridge. Ready, set, go. Straighten the front leg with every rep. Back knee, can you get it down just to kiss your ground? Good job. Back shoulder and hip aligned. Nice. Just breathe and tell those legs, it's the last set, last round of these. Time. All right, other hand, other leg back, or one leg bridge, switch legs. Go. There's some other things you can do too to help you if you do have sore muscles the next day. Glutamine, it's a supplement, that helps. Branched chain amino acids, I take that on a daily basis, that helps. A healthy diet helps. And movement. And then proper rest too. Time. Okay, chair squat. So feet are hip width, okay? Sit your bum back. When you do, inhale those arms up and hold. But yeah, you know, eat to fuel your body for the best optimal health 80% of your week. The other 20%, have that ice cream. Enjoy that plate of pasta. That is a sustainable, easy way to continue to be healthy. Fad diets don't work. Strict diets don't work. Restriction doesn't work, period. Time. All right. In and out. High or low impact. You join whichever one you want, but this is it. And then we get a rest and we move on. Land soft if you're doing the higher impact with me. Remember, knees track with toes. Good job. Whew. Oh, come on, timer. Anytime now. Oh. Come on, you guys, let's do it all the way to the end. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Time. Good job. Whew. And walk that out, because Quads are burning. Okay, we're gonna let the heart rates come down just a little bit. We have some weighted bridges. If you have that booty band, we're gonna put that on. We have a bridge series for the glutes and hammies, and then we stand up for jump squats. Sorry. 2 rounds though, there's the good news, and then we're done. So grab some water now if you need it. Okay, so I want you to grab your heavy dumbbell. We are gonna weight the glutes for the bridges. And if you have a booty band, grab it. If you don't worry, you are still gonna feel the burn. The booty band, place it above the knees for me. Okay, so the booty band, the idea is it's trying to pull the knees in. You're using what we call your glute med muscles, your outer hip muscles, to make sure that the knees stay tracking with your hips. Heels close to the bum. The further away your heels are from your hips, the more hamstrings you're going to engage. And I want you to feel your glutes on this. All right, feet are hip width apart as I said. Push the booty band out if you have one. Hold on to the dumbbell and we bridge up like so. We have 40 seconds and then we hold it up for a weighted static bridge for 50 seconds and then stand for some jump squats for 40. Don't worry. We got this, we got this. All right, let's get set up. Heels close to the bum, feet hip width apart. Push the knees out if you have the booty band on so that they stay lined up with the hips for me. And drive the heels into the ground and lift those hips up high. Really squeeze through the bum. Try to keep the rib cage knitted so we're not flaring the top of the body here open to our ceiling. Okay, that's all staying tight. What we want to feel are the glutes squeezing to get the hips up. Now, if you have a hard time in recruiting your glutes, and you'll know if you do, if your hamstrings cramp when you do this, I want you to get rid of the dumbbell and just focus on really squeezing into the tush. So hamstrings cramping is an indication that your hamstrings time, lift the hips up and hold it, that your hamstrings are doing the work of what your glutes should be doing. Keep these hips up. We got 40 seconds from here now. And it's quite common. So another thing I ask people to do is, palpitate your glutes. You give them a little squeeze and see, are you firing up your glutes? I want you to put your, mind-body connection into getting the glutes recruited for your bridges, not the hamstrings. When the timer goes, we've got 10 seconds to stand. Jump squats are coming up. I'll show you a low impact version though if you're not into that jumping crap. Oh yeah, time. Come on up for me. Whew. If you have the booty band on, we're not letting the knees track in. We're using the hips to push the knees out. You can squat, heel, lift if you don't like the jump. Otherwise, squat, jump, land soft. You can also give me 2 of these, right? And 1 jump. If you're in between the high and low impact. Now when the timer goes, back on the mat for bridges, but it's our last set. So we got this. Whew. Time. Whew. All right, take it down, team. Heels close to the bum. Dumbbell on top of the hips. Press the knees out and push the hips up. Once again, squeeze through those glutes. Heels close to the bum so we can recruit the glutes more than the hamstrings. Not overarching your low back, okay? Really feel that just through the glutes. Mine are cramping right now. It's like I have a toothache in my left butt cheek. And lift, I'm gonna get rid of my dumbbell. Holy crap. And hold. 40 more seconds here. Ooh, okay, now I've got a toothache in both butt cheeks. Well, at least they're evenly miserable. Trust me, the results, just remember the results, the results. We can struggle through this. We're women, we can struggle through anything. And sorry if you're a dude doing this workout, you can struggle too. Okay, almost there. Come on, you guys. Time. Oh, wow. That is an intense glute drill. All right, but it's not done. Okay, squat jumps or squat heel lift. Go. I feel like I'm jumping really high, but I know when I edit the video, I'm gonna be laughing at myself, laughing at the pain that I'm enduring right now. Oh, wow. Whew. I laugh at myself all the time, though. Oh, come on. I'm mainly saying that for me, but maybe you need it too. Time. Oh my goodness, if you have the booty band on, let's get that bugger off. Go away. Whew. All right, go torture somebody else. Oh, nicely done. All right, we need to stretch you out before you continue on with your day, okay? So don't leave me yet. Let's grab a sip of water. Get that booty band far away from me. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares about it tonight. Okay, let's actually start with a a quad stretch before we head down for glutes, just because we're standing. Heel up. If you need to grab onto something for balance, go for it. Now, the best cue I can give for you on this is pull the knee back just slightly, and now squeeze the bum towards me. And that's gonna enhance that stretch in your quad. And breathe. It was so awesome to have you. And if you're part of the Fit in 15 challenge, way to go. Day 1, check. All right. Don't worry, for day 2, we don't touch the legs. Well, maybe a wee bit for cardio. Let me backtrack that, but no strength moves. Here we go, other leg. And if you're not part of the challenge and you'd love to join us on another one, and it would be super awesome to help you with that, because challenges really do help keep us going or to help get us going. And all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That one is important. That way, when I release a post on the YouTube community board on my Fitness with PJ YouTube channel, you'll receive a notification. Because I always post on there, and it's very similar to Facebook, the community page, and I always post there as to what is about to happen with the community and how to join. All right, let's get seated for me. Hands behind, left leg, ankle crosses over the thigh, walk that right foot in towards the bum, and then press yourself towards that shin and say hello to your left glute. If you want, you could even rock that right knee side to side, kind of wiggling deeper into that left hip socket. All right, other side. Press yourself towards your shin. The closer your left foot is to your glute, the more intense the stretch is going to be. Let's just hold it static for a few breaths, and then if you'd like, we can wiggle that left knee side to side. All right, and then a little wiggle. And really explore. If you wiggle out further away from the body, do you get a bit deeper stretch into that hip, into the glutes? And release down on your back. Knees are bent, feet on the ground. Take the hands behind the left thigh for me. Heel to bum, and then straighten the leg, and let's do 8 of them. 1, 2, so we're trying to straighten the leg, do a dynamic stretch into the hamstrings. 2 more. And let's do the other leg. Hold on to that thigh, heel to bum, straighten it, pressing that heel up to your ceiling as we extend and straighten the leg. Last 3, 2, 1. Take your legs straight up for me, hands on the inside of the knees. Push the legs apart, stretching into the inner thighs. Really anchor the sacrum into your ground. Back of the neck is long. Legs are as straight as you can keep them. Mine have a slight bend in them. That just happens naturally. Now slide the hands to the outside of the legs. Use the hands to bring the knees together. Bring the knees into the chest and rock them side to side. Getting a little massage into your low back. Hands are light behind the thighs. Let's rock the knees and use that momentum to get us up into a seated position. And there we have it. We did it. Hey, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Now listen, we could use your support on Patreon. Patreon is the reason that I have a YouTube channel. So if you do the workouts for as little as $3 a month, you can help us keep the workouts here on YouTube. Information's down there in the description, and I am truly grateful for you considering. Thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you next workout. Whew, that's gonna leave a mark tomorrow.